Hello everyone, it's me again, and I'm talking today again about the slippery nature of memoir and what we tell ourselves as a result. So here's a little story. When I was a young chap, I was sent to school, and in those days we were bound to take up some sort of cadet military service. So I did what they all did, and I became a boy soldier, presumably against that time when England was going to need large quantities of clueless boy soldiers with bad haircuts. So there I was in my military training, and I joined the shooting team, the target shooting team, I hasten to point out. And over the years I got a little better and a little better, and it was one of the things that I did. Now, I always thought that I wasn't a particularly good shot. I always thought that everyone else was a lot better than me. And then the other day, as I was looking through some papers, I came across these, my scorecards from then and later. And I looked at them, and what I saw was that I'm actually not such a bad shot after all. So why had I spent all these years telling myself that I wasn't very good and I didn't quite measure up and I kind of got away with not being caught out? What sort of story was I telling myself? Well, I was telling myself an erroneous story, and it was based, of course, in ego. The fact that I wasn't the best shot didn't mean that I wasn't good enough. The fact that there were people who were better than me was inevitable. There are always going to be people who are better than you at something, possibly at many things. But for me, as a young teenager with a developing sense of who I might be, the story that I told myself was a damaging one, that I really wasn't very good at this activity. Well, it's a small activity, it doesn't matter, I don't shoot now in any form, but yet we have to ask ourselves sometimes, what is the story I told myself, and do I know it is true? Because the chances are, if it's a story, it's probably not entirely true. There may be something else, something much better for you to find out about yourself if you dump the old story. That's why little things like this can be so useful. Factual reminders of what was rather than the way we interpret it. I hope this helps as you write your memoir, as you reassess your life, as you come to a fuller understanding of what your world might have been and how you can, in fact, find the happiness that was there. Thank you.